and its impact on the states. What is your stance on how Texas should approach, given the Supreme Court ruling, about what portions of that law still stays in effect? What is your take on how the state should approach its stance on that now?
Well, I think what Jim pointed out is that Medicaid funding is going to have to be increased because it was not funded last time. We're going to have to take $5 billion from somewhere and fund Medicaid. The problem for you and I is that the Supreme Court ruled that the Affordable Health Care Act, and Mr. Obama likes to say Obamacare, that is going to be a tax on every family. We're going to have to pay that. That's going to make it more difficult for you and I to do business because we're going to have to pay that tax. So the impact it's going to have on the Texas legislature is going to cost us money. We're going to have to fund that. I checked with UTMB. I said, what's the greatest struggle you're going to have with funding? Guess what the answer was? Obamacare. It's going to hurt our funding. We're going to lose funding as a result of that law. So it's all about, do we want government to tell us how to live, or do you and I want the freedom and the opportunity to decide for ourselves? Do we really know best, or do we need somebody to take care of us? That's the issue. Thank you.
Mr. Ron,
well, in the Affordable Care Act, there is a requirement that states set up what's called an insurance exchange, where you as a health insurance purchaser can go and choose from different plans that meet the requirements. If you do not set up your own Texas health insurance exchange market, then you will default into a federal government-created health insurance exchange. There were some Republican members of the legislature last session who were prepared to work on that issue. Governor Perry said that we would not do our own Texas insurance exchange. So I think, although we are good friends and have some of the media the same beliefs, I think that's wrong. I think that Texas, as big as we are, and as different as we are from Rhode Island, and as different as we are from Washington State and Oregon, we need to come up with our own health insurance exchange marketplace so that our citizens can go to a Texas-created health insurance exchange place, not a Washington, D.C. place. If we don't do it, we will default into a national exchange that does not necessarily address the nuances of Texas people between the Valley and their healthcare capabilities, Houston with the Medical Center and its capabilities. So I think we should create our own.